I suppose you come down to genius in a way, not only in the musical sense, his affections and his actions and his understanding for people. He's a public figure, and he has to go around the world meeting thousands of people. He has to be a little bit on the defensive. But I think it was very, very kind, because I didn't realize then, but now I realize that there's a lot of people trying to get cracks into his private world. And I was a little bit conscious of that, and I didn't sort of push myself into it.
Jose Romanillos is now a successful and highly respected guitar maker. His workshop adjoins the house in a stable that Bream has converted for him. Jose met Bream almost by accident. At the time, Jose was a carpenter, restoring, as it's called, old London pubs.
It used to upset me because I remember in Fulham there was an old Victorian public house, beautiful, all in gorgeous mahogany, and we ripped it all down to put some these new Formica things, which really wasn't quite the same thing. And actually, some of the timbers from that countertop in that public house, I used it for my first ever guitar. And Julian saw it, and he asked me if I was going to make some more. He looked it over, and I think he sort of played a couple of chords, and he must have seen something which aroused his interest.
Jose himself cannot even play the guitar, but he has no need to when he has Julian Bream's expertise readily available to advise and to keep a watchful eye at every stage.
Hello, Jose.
Hello, Julian.
How's the new box getting along?
Okay.
Just strung it?
Yeah, I just put it. Well, I strung it last night, actually.
You did?
I was just trying to tune it up a little bit.
Is it holding its pitch all right?
Yes, I think it takes a while to
have a go.
Light to.
Yeah. You've got a tuning fork?
Yeah.
My God, it's banging. Yeah, it's a very nice quality, I'll say, on the top. What's the bass line?
It's nice and meaty, I think.
Yeah.
The method that I use now, they're very similar as I used before. I'm rather old-fashioned in a way that I like to use my hand tools. To work with timber is a tremendous medium, and I draw a tremendous satisfaction from using the hand tools in opposition to machines. And in the last few years, I managed to visit forests in Switzerland, and in that particular forest, they know just about every tree, and even from the same tree, it depends on where you cut the timber to get the maximum strength, elasticity, and quality out of the timber, and then you start physically putting the guitar together. Of course, the ultimate of the guitar is when you put it to the test.
I think the top string's a bit thin, but maybe the string might.
Yeah, well, it's the string, you know, they take a little while to
settle down.
Yeah.
But it's got a lovely fourth.
No, that's one of my favourite tunes. Actually, yeah.
Actually, I think I've heard you playing that.
Well, you two or three notes until I ran out the fingerboard. Actually, I just play a couple of notes.
It's a very nice piece for testing the bass part of it.
Yeah.
It's a lovely fork, actually, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a genuine 20th century cottage industry, where the presence of Bream, a Londoner, has enriched the village where he
A
lives.
little thin, but listen to that.
Yeah.
That's marvellous, though. It's very clear.
In the process, Bream has gained much in return.